Did you know that during spiritual awakening that a part of you has to die? In fact, many parts of you have to die. This is referred to as ego death, or the dark night of the soul, is another way to put it. And what happens during this time of awakening is that everything that is no longer aligned with the frequency of who you're becoming begins to fall away. This includes your beliefs, your core beliefs, things you've always believed in, you suddenly begin to question. They don't make sense. You have people that fall away in your life. So many people. Your habits change. Your diet can change. Just your whole life in general begins to change. And you are letting go. You are letting go of the you that you've always been. And you are becoming, this is so very important, you are becoming the version of you that is pure light, that is cleansed, that is magnificent. As you shed these old beliefs and remember who you truly are, you become this beacon of light and you emit this truth, and people will notice. People will notice because you will almost glow. But as you're going through these hard parts and these dark nights of the soul, remember that this part of spiritual awakening is temporary. And it can feel like you're dying at times. And in a sense, old parts of you are. But what you're doing is you are, quote, dying to be born again. It's like the phoenix analogy of the phoenix rising. We have to burn it all down, burn these structures down, these old ways of thinking, these old patterns that are ingrained, these things that are not really even our truths, that came to us through society and conditioning and parenting and various things. So we burn it all down and we start in the ashes and the embers and we rise. We are the phoenix rising out of that ego death. And so many of us that go through this, we don't feel like that fiery, triumphant phoenix for a while. You know, it takes a while to lift off and lift up and begin to spread the wings and become that powerful being that you are. So there's so much more to awakening than people generally talk about. It's so multifaceted. So I've had the term ego death and dark night of the soul come up a lot lately. And again, that is clearing everything that you've once believed. It's clearing and letting go of thought patterns, of habits, of people, places, and things. And trust me, the people will fall away. And it's pretty amazing because it can feel pretty lonely. But we're being prepared for greatness. This I can promise you. This I know in my heart of hearts, and I know in my soul. So if you are struggling, if you're confused, if you're feeling like you're getting this wrong, if you're feeling, just frustrated and tired and fatigued, I see you. I understand. But you're doing this. You are doing this today and every day, a little bit at a time. And it is a process. It is a process. So remember that. Every little step you take toward facing your shadows is a triumph. And you can do this. You can do this, and you're going to be so much better for it, and you're going to be liberated, and you're going to be made new again by doing this work. And so just know that I'm here for you. And if you have any questions about spiritual awakening, drop a comment for me. Drop me a comment. I will answer that question for you. I will give you my honest feedback. I'll give you real life experience about this. So stay in your heart as best you can. Stay in that heart center, because this is where your truth is. And when you come back to your heart, you're going to come back to that place to where you feel safe and you feel held, and that you know you can get through this. Okay? I'm sending you all so much love, and I will catch you guys on my next video.